Lights out, time to run what you brung. They're away in a puff of smoke, and I can't get a good angle because it's Electronic Arts. Here we go, downhill into turn one. Looks like a good start by Jensen Randall, and Tim Ventic's already gotten around two cars. He is taking the fight, and Tim Ventic has gained 2 positions heading into turn one. Sandro Doulis has lost 3 positions in that same process. And we've got caution flags flying, and it looks like Jesper Lempinen might be having an issue in the back. Looks like there was a little bit of contact. He's lost a few positions. Max Mulder and Ivan Brito. Looks like they had an issue as well. Back up front, Jensen Randall already starting to pull away from this pack. And this is a 4-car battle for one spot. Got Jerome Adamaco, followed by Sam Brandt, followed by George Wilkes, and here comes David Rod to the inside, and around goes Brandt. He's into the wall. No, I'm sorry, that was Jerome Adamaco. So Jerome Adamaco, he's got wing damage, obviously. That was the Aston Martin of George Wilkes, I believe, had an issue as well. Very feisty, fast, young driver. And he has officially left the session. So, and a drive-through penalty for Tim Ventic speeding under the virtual safety car. That is bad news bears for Tim Ventic, and that is really unfortunate for him. And now the virtual safety car is done. We're back to green flag racing, and I think Tim maybe got a little throttle happy, trying to maintain his gap. And oh, that is Noah Smith back there. Ran very wide coming out of that final corner. Sandro Doulis is going to make the move on him as they head down into turn one. There's a caution flag flying in sector 3. Looks like that might be George Wilkes having an issue. And oh my goodness, Noah Smith cuts the corner. Really at that point he should give up the position as Tim Ventic hits the pits. Sandro's going to make the move on Noah Smith, get around him for the 3rd position. Caution flag flying in sector 2. It looks like that might be George Wilkes again. Oh, and the 2 Williams touch, and now we're 3 wide up this sweeping right-hander. Noah Smith holding off Oleski and Juan Rivas. Juan Rivas loses 2 positions in 1. David Rod is going to be trying to become a part of this, but Noel Rosa is the one up here in the midst of this battle. Oh, and they almost touched. That's Oleski and Noel Rosa in the downhill left-hander. Meanwhile, Tim Ventic has gone into the pits, served his penalty, come back out. He's currently riding around in 13th position. Pablo Baz is your 2nd place driver. He's 1.7 seconds behind Jensen Randall, who's led from the start of this race. As we'll see, Oleski making a move on Sandro Doulis now for the 3rd position. Max Mulder picks up a 3-second timing penalty. This battle for 3rd continues. Here comes Oleski. He's going to go around Sandro Doulis down the front straightaway into turn 1. Whoa, and Oleski blows the corner. Oh, and he runs over something that might cause some floor damage. And Oleski, again, we saw this earlier with Noah Smith. He should really give that position up and give it back to Sandro Doulis. Now Jensen Randall dives into the pits. So we'll see what Sandro Doulis does. Does Sandro stay out? Sandro is going to dive into the pits as well. That's going to move Oleski into the lead of this race, and he is going to take Noah Smith along with him as these two come down the front straightaway. David Rod getting around Ivan Brito for the 12th position as we continue to watch this 4-car battle as they go side by side into the corner. That's Noel Rosa and Juan Rivas side by side up the hill through the sweeping right-hander. This is allowing Sandro to catch up and allowing Noah Smith to get away. I'm sorry, it's Noah Smith and Juan Rivas. Juan Rivas is running in 4th position. That is my mistake, getting my Williams cars mixed up. Oh, and there's contact between Rivas and Rosa, and that's going to allow Sandro, he thought about making a move on the outside, thinks better of it, it's going to tuck back in. Now Noah Smith and Noel Rosa should be able to make the pass here on Juan Rivas for the 4th position. Oh, and there's contact. What is that? And that puts Juan Rivas into the wall. What was that? teammates collide. That allows Sandro, he came through unscathed. Caution flag flying in Sector 1. Oh, and this is Noel Rosa's off into the grass now. Is this another byproduct of Noah Smith?
El Barça firmó ayer un pedazo de contrato con Nike. Los que remueven.
Tío, ¿qué hace? ¿Qué hace, tío?
Lo firmaron ayer.
Looks like that. Oh, it's Max Mulder. He's got a flat right rear. His car is absolutely been off and on in a couple different spots. This is a terrible day for Max Mulder. Here we go, side by side now. This is Oleski and Sandro. Sandro taking that position back with the DRS advantage. That is fourth. We saw Pablo Baz just lost the second place position finally, and now the battle for second is on. Pablo wants to try and get that position back. And that's Jesper Lempinen running in the 11th position in front of these guys. Jensen Randall just came across the line, picks up the win. We'll pick up Noah Smith and Pablo Baz as they come down the hill. This is going to be second and third position.